All right, see you later, Nick.
What's his last name?
Damn.
All right, rethinking. Hold on.
Oh, got him.
What is? Do you want to watch the men going their own way compilation number 50 TikTok? that your submission for the day?
Nah, that was just memeing.
All right. So, first order of business. I have notes from the last several episodes where we bid on cars and bids and bring a trailer auctions.
Oh, shit.
And you know what? I was thinking about that too. I was like, we really need to write that down and go back and visit it.
The half thing. Let's see, like, well, and that's like, all right, bro. Listen, this has been a pretty sweet gig we got going on here, right? Because listen, I could sit here all day and just talk shit about what I think things cost, but it's really interesting to see a bunch of other people be like, "No, you're stupid."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been super helpful. Plus, I mean, we're taking all this data in. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's fun to play the Price is Wrong game.
Yeah, I mean,
100%. Join the Discord. Play Price is Wrong with us.
It's lit.
Daily. Price is Wrong listings daily.
Yep. At least one a day. We argue about how many, and yes.
And if there's not one, just DM Poochie.
I have 4 here that we talked about in the last few episodes.
Oh, right. Yeah, let's revisit them. Let's hit 'em.
So we've got the first one up here is a 1988 Dodge Ram E250 van.
Yeah.
Fuck, I remember this thing. Yeah, dude.
The bids were Netgear $7,500, me $8,500, Vukos $1, and Atlas disqualified for bidding $6,000 to $10,000. The actual bid or the actual selling price was $8,800, so I won that one. It's one for me.
What did I say? 7,500?
You said 7,500, yeah.
And what did you say?
8,500. I was off by 300.
Not bad.
Yeah, I
Not
got
bad.
that pretty good. The next one that we have. Thank you.
Why do you have the Ram van market cornered? Is there something you're not telling us?
Do we think this is a good price?
Probably.
Yeah, dude, that's a
I feel
great
like there's
price.
more just in materials there.
I kind of feel like anything that has less than 100,000 miles and is more than 10 years old is worth over 10 grand at this point.
And you can't deny this van's personality either.
No, it's a badass van. Look at this thing.
Like, listen, I really want to know. Like, I want to message that owner and be like, "Look, how many kids do you have? And of that kid, and of those kids, how many were made in that van?"
Yeah.
We talked about it before, but this is a sick van. I did an excellent job bidding on it.
What was the name of it?
It's the Busybody.
It needs to be called the Aphrodite van. like aphrodisiac.
Yeah, I get it.
And,
It's
and,
like
the Dodgebon.
Yeah,
and Dodgebon.
it's not bad. It needs the big swing arm door.
I hate people that talk about Dodgebon.
Oh, you don't like Dodgebon, dude?
Of course he doesn't like Dodgebon. Come on.
It's okay, but the people that would like see a YouTube video with a Dodge van in it and then comment Dodgebon exclamation point. Like, okay, dude, yes, it exists. That doesn't make you cool.
No, it does not. But this is cool.
This is fucking sweet.
It is, but
Oh, hell yeah.
This is badass.
Oh, yeah.
no,
Look
that
at how
dude
much
can't
fun.
drive.
Look at how much fun that dude's having.
All right, we're here
That
today
sounds great.
again at Ebisu Circuit.
And the
All
only
right,
reason,
turn it off.
We're not
yeah,
doing any
the only
rally
reason
driving.
any of
Oh,
us
man.
know that this exists is because of Noriaro.
Oh, for sure.
But the
I hate
next
this
one
guy's
up
face.
is no.
Oh, no?
Yeah,
Yes,
here-
this
MR2,
one.
here's the
Yeah,
MR2.
it's the 85 MR2 that we agreed was modified to hell and had a whole bunch of like cheap parts on it. It has like XXR wheels and stuff. The bids.
Yeah,
It kind of
XR.
went for a lot. I think that went for way more than I thought.
Yeah, it has over 200,000 miles on it also. But it is like oh, I
think I
figured
said 6 or something.
you said
even remember.
$6,800. Atlas didn't bid. Vuka said $1. I said $8,000. The final bid was $8,500.
God damn.
So I got
He's
two in a row.
this dude's just cherry picking the ones he won.
I
This
only
boy is
picked the
wild.
ones where more than one of us bid.
I was going to say, I don't even remember. I remember talking about it, but I don't remember bidding on it, so good thing.
Yeah, you didn't. you can check the tape.
No, I believe you.
One correction, the 3VZ FE, we estimated made like 160 horsepower. It makes like 200 or 190 or something. This isn't a very good correction, but the point is, it makes a lot more than we thought. This makes a lot more sense than we initially thought.
Does it though?
I think it's cool. I don't know. It's
No,
going to be outclassed for sure in whatever class it's in now. But it's neat. It's a neat car. $8,500 for this track machine is not bad.
Yeah, I mean,
You're gonna look cool as hell racing that.
100%.
Oh, you gotta pay attention to podcast channel.
Oh yeah, I have that muted. Pulling that up, throwing it to the side there.
literally says. Oh wait, hold on.
Putting that over here.
No, it says the listing isn't available anymore.
Demanding that you compare it.
Oh, we'll get there.
Like he has rights or something.
The next one.
Screenshot it.
Yeah,
Nick.
I can't see the listing. Mute him.
Screenshot it.
Banned.
Next up, we have the Sunfire or
one.
the Sunburst
yeah.
Yellow MX-5.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Turns out this was resprayed. However, still a rare color. Still the original VIN for that color, even though they like painted the antenna and stuff.
Whole antenna.
There's overspray everywhere. Whatever. It sold for $12,200 with 52,000 miles.
That's the price of a Miata, though. Like on Bring a Trailer.
I think I said 13.
The
Probably
bids
didn't
were
remember.
Vucos $1.
Did I get it?
Netgear $11,000. Atlas $11,999 and me
Damn it.
$12,500. Went for
Oh, I got that.
$12,200.
Atlas
So
won.
Atlas won this one, yeah.
Yeah, no, but like seriously, like 12 grand's the price of a Miata on Bring a Trailer. You cannot tell me any different.
I can't believe that it sold for that much looking
I mean-
like this. When you start zooming in on it and you see that it's a respray and it's everywhere, it blew my mind that this actually sold for this much money.
But it's still nice.
It's cool.
Pictures sell on bat. Doesn't matter what the imperfections are.
Oh wow, that is a piece of shit. They're asking 8,500 for that.
Oh, something else?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
in the
This
chat.
is the one. This is the one Nick
It's
was trying to
fucking
link
pics.
to us. The MR2 Nick was trying to link in the chat.
oh, Jesus.
Look
That
at
thing's
it.
bad.
It is cancer incarnate.
All right, real quick. We're talking about this pile of shit.
Yeah, but that one just needs to be like the interior just needs to be stripped, and I think it would be similar to the one that just sold on Bring a Trailer. Like I see what Nick's
hold
getting
up.
at here.
Is this an ITB silver top in here? Is that a
That
4AG
looks
silver
like-
top?
It's
Yeah.
a 5-valve.
I like this. This is sick. This car rules. $8,500, a steal.
Is this a track car? Is this somebody?
No, I'd rather have the other one for 8,200 or whatever it went for.
Yeah, they are like the same price. Yeah, you're right. The one on Bring a Trailer is better, but this has a cooler engine. But look at the
Yeah, I
side
don't
view
know.
mirror on this thing. It's like held on with a chunk of sheet metal.
Oh
That's
my
sick.
god! And
I
look,
like it.
Yeah, it's bad. It's all bad. Gross. All right, I have one left for the auctions. Also Miata. The only people that bid were me and Atlas at $8,000 and $10,000 respectively. It sold for $8,500. I won 3 out of the 4. Atlas won 1. Vucos and Netgear won 0.
Don't let it get to your head.
he just cherry picked the ones he wanted.
I didn't cherry pick shit. These are the only ones that we've talked about in the last like month. It's legit.
But that's it. Well, but all right. So from I guess the whole price is wrong game, right? Some observations, right?
Sure.
Cars and Bids is good for that unique rare shit. You remember that Oldsmobile that sold for whatever the that was, that crazy ass Oldsmobile come out of GM's Heritage Museum?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sold
yeah.
for way more money than I thought it was gonna. But that
It was like
on
a
Cars and Bids.
Toronado or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was some weird. I don't know.
Are you talking about
But-
the one that
Or
had like
Cutlass
a
Calais?
Yeah, the Cutlass Calais that
Yeah.
had like a #1 VIN on it or something?
Yeah. Like, and that's sold on Cars and Bids, right? Here's the thing, though. I feel like Bring a Trailer cars fetch more money,
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
but
That's why your boy listed
Cars
his
and
on.
Bids, but Cars and
Trailer.
Bids definitely will accept more oddball rare stuff.
I'm kind
I
of
feel
wishing
like
that
we've
I'd
seen-
submitted mine to Cars and Bids because Bring a Trailer, I asked them for clarification on how long it's going to be before the MR2 is up, and they said a few weeks, which could be like 2 months.
They said, "Eat my ass."
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Bring a Trailer is going to bring you more money.
that's 100% true.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I
Just
think.
wait.
Yeah,
Bring a
it'll be
trailer.
fine.
And Cars and Bids does fill in a very, very good niche of a car that's nice, but not necessarily Bring a Trailer status.
Yeah,
Something
like-
that's a driver.
like my Miata will probably wind up on Cars and Bids. If I
Yeah,
go
yeah,
that
yeah.
route.
That's a good comparison too, right? Is daily, it's like driver cars versus. I
Versus
hesitate
trailer
to say.
queens,
I hesitate to say trailer queens because like some of the cars on Bring a Trailer are drivers, like.
Yeah, my Forerunner was a driver, 100%.
But
There's overlap there, but we know
Yeah.
which way they swing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that generation of Forerunner, any generation of Forerunner except for the 2000s one, is extremely desirable. So that made sense to put on Bring a Trailer.
And
Also-
Cars and Bids didn't exist at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I was about to say, I don't think Cars
That,
and Bids
that was
even
that
there.
was kind of a big deciding factor for me.
You should have put it on Rad for sale.
No, no,
Hey,
Rad.
bro, have we checked in with Red?
We'll go to that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
let's
have-
take a look at
Yeah,
Rad for sale real
yeah.
quick.
It
Like a
seems like
month.
it seems like all the other ones are like just garbage. Like you'd be a fool to sell your car there.
An AW11.
Let's see some past auctions on this piece of
Current
shit website.
bid.
All right, a 1996 Supra left-hand drive sold for 30 grand.
But that's an NA2J. What?
Yeah, but they're worth $1 million now.
That's the
but
going
it's
rate for
NA.
an A2J.
Is it really?
Yeah, 25, 30.
Dang.
Yeah, that's about right. Oh, it has 250,000 miles.
What?
Christ.
Jesus.
All right, this isn't so bad.
Jesus.
I guess if you have the right car, it'll draw bids wherever you go with it.
Yeah.
What else
Yeah,
they
Ian
got
Bubb
here?
says it's actually fair right now, and I agree. For the condition it's in, I mean, I don't think it looks.
Look at these other
I
oddball
hate-
cars, though. Like, look at this 525i wagon. This would have been great for Cars and
Wagon.
Bids.
Bro,
It sold for
the steel on that
$2,700.
That's
He
a
coulda-
good
he coulda gotten-
marketplace right there.
What the
The
fuck
hell?
is that?
Jesus Christ.
I think it's
Is it
oh, it's
F-150
the lightning.
Lightning?
It's the lightning thing. Go back to your YouTube tab.
the Lightning
What the-
reveal is live in
They're
43 seconds.
no,
Oh, that's World Headquarters.
Or is this live?
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Fire.
like 40 minutes of them talking about
Yeah.
F-150s being good, and then they're gonna show the
Just-
truck.
Mute this shit.
Let's wait down the 44 seconds here,
Nick.
see what they do, and then we'll tab off.
After
of it and
this,
check
after
back.
this, Nick,
Maybe
Nick,
they're
if
gonna
you can have that
fucking-
open. If you can have it open in another tab and let us know like when something actually happens.
Dude, they're gonna straight up
Yo,
power
that's-
roll it out onto that circle thing.
That's World Headquarters. I know
there's-
exactly what that is.
Hey, it's right there.
Oh yeah, there you can tell because it has the big Ford up there.
No, because in college I used to cut the grass there.
Damn.
Well, so excited.
Here it comes.
10 seconds. Come on.
It's just gonna be some guy walking out. And we don't get to see the truck, right?
Yeah.
And we've already seen it. They already revealed it. So
Yeah, but I'm curious to see what the lights actually looks like because I think they were covered in the Joe Biden picture.
Fuck, the whole environment changed.
Biden's gonna come ripping through it on the stage. You bet, Jack, or some crazy ass Biden goat.
This is gonna be the first electric vehicle with a V8.
A hard-working partner.
Introducing Ford's Senior Vice President of Marketing Affairs, some guy,
American spirit
and he'll talk for the next hour.
into
Yeah.
Yo,
progress.
no,
Did you see that family?
The American spirit is around.
I just
Sick
want to
eagle.
know towing. I just want to know how towing is gonna work with an electric vehicle.
riding out to meet it.
Dude, I'm down with this American spirit, though.
be
Instead of
careful
a-
fording
instead of a-
rivers in your electric truck.
Instead of a
I
ball
might
and a hitch,
explode.
instead of a ball and a hitch, it's like a big, like a socket, like a plug.
It's time to stop
Nice.
thinking about the future and get
Football?
ready for today.
Lots of football.
It's time
Where's the apple pie?
to bring the lightning.
That light is fucking sick, though. You cannot deny.
No, it
I
is
don't,
cool.
I don't like it. I don't like the whole wraparound.
Dude, hell yeah, it's built tough.
Bill Ford.
All right, time to
Bill
turn this
Ford
shit off.
It's Bill Ford
Call
tough.
it.
All right, get the shit out of my face. Let me know if anything happens in this that we need to flip back to.
Bet you nothing happens.
We could always rewind.
Yeah. I guess I'll let that keep playing, but muted. And here we go.
Elon Musk is gonna land a fucking rocket on this stage. Oops.
He looks like Clarkson from a distance. All right, so we got some catalytic converters for sale here. PME for pricing.
Oh, you could get at least $100 for that at the scrapyard.
Okay, real
Well, you
quick.
can get more on cars and bids.
Wow, this is a pile of catalytic converters. These are getting rare.
Give me the Doug's take for catalytic converters.
It'll be like the stopwatches, that big lot of stopwatches.
This is a pile of catalytic converters.
The palladium
what I
in
like?
these.
What I like most about these is their rare earth elements inside.
When we're going to go over the quirks and features of palladium.
So, Orion has been buying on the Life OD channel. He's just been buying cars for the purpose of pulling the catalytic converters off of them, selling that, and then destroying the car. Have these gone up a lot in value? Like, I need to buy one for my Miata. Is it going to be through the roof to just buy, like, a MagnaFlow catalytic converter for that?
No, I think you can still on Rock Auto. You can probably still get a cheap one.
Yeah.
As long as it's not a California emission car.
It's not.
Just steal one from some other Miata on the street. I mean, come on.
It'll be clogged, too.
But dude, I saw a guy offering to buy WRX downpipes that have 2 catalytic converters on them for like $900.
Yeah, that's insane. Is it specifically WRX downpipes?
Yeah, well, because it was like on the WRX forum or something, and I remember I used to buy people's downpipes and chop them up and sell the cats for like a couple $100. Because people would put catless downpipes or buy an aftermarket downpipe, and
Right.
they're like, "Oh, this old one is trash," and I'd buy them for like $10 or $20 all the time, all day long. But at like $900, this guy was offering. So he's got to be making profit on top of that.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that, okay, if I straight pipe the Miata and just say, screw a cat, I don't want one, because I don't, would that hurt me severely when I go to sell it?
You're
Or would-
listed on cars and bids.
I mean,
mean-
are you in an emissions inspection state?
Yeah, but, you know,
It'll affect bidding.
yeah. Even if I space out the O2 sensor and say it passed emissions just fine?
You see, but I feel like that's it, right? As long as it passes emissions, does it really matter?
That's how I feel, but
But here's the other thing about it. I know it's one of those things that never gets enforced, but removing emissions equipment is a federal offense.
sure.
And if you're selling the car that way, you're kind of leaving a record that you did it.
Well, yeah, I mean, especially now that there's like a recording saying that I did it. Not that like the
Yeah.
feds are watching this or
No, there's a
anyone,
recording of
but-
you thinking about it and a recording of me talking you out of it.
Yeah, it's a
I
good
would
point.
never do that.
I wouldn't do this. I think the next owner might, but I certainly wouldn't.
This is highly illegal.
Steve says, "Guess I'm a criminal." Aren't we all?
It smells good to take it off.
Yeah.
I like being chased by the
Give me them
fumes.
fumes. Yeah, give me them fumes.
Look,
Yeah.
just go to Rock Auto real quick and just look it up. It'll take you,
Yeah, all
30
right.
seconds. It'll probably be a couple $100 for an
Fucking
aftermarket.
type.
The Ford Lightning website is up. You can just look at the truck.
I didn't know
there.
you could do that.
Yeah, I think they just added this recently.
Yeah, look, $210.
That's not these are California ones. Federal. Okay, here we go. $268 for the entire mid pipe. Okay,
That's not bad.
I might just do that.
There you go. No
Or
federal.
you can get
offense
the
required.
improved design,
$400.
$400.
Get out of my face with this. I'll get
That
the
looks like
Walker.
it'll be.
I mean, for $400, I feel like you could just buy an exhaust system for that and just be like, meh.
You would be surprised how few There's almost no aftermarket exhausts that are cheap on eBay for this car. Like they're all
Really?
axle backs. Yeah, nobody includes the mid pipe.
Feed, open up the Ford Lightning site
Okay.
because there's a countdown before you can even.
Oh, I'm
look
on
at
it. I'm on it. I can do.
That was
I can
quick.
do
Why do I have a
screenshot.
countdown? This is bull.
Because your internet sucks. I don't
I'm
know.
buying Tesla products.
300-mile range.
Cool. It's
300?
electric.
Also,
Oh,
look at
it's
this
built
one.
Ford tough.
Also, you can fucking plug this truck into your goddamn house.
But
No way.
Oh, you can use it as a generator?
Oh, it can power your house.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
wait, that is cool. But don't you need like other hardware for that?
The F-150
I know,
Lightning
man.
can
No.
provide full home power for up to 3 days or as long as 10 days if power is rationed. That's sick.
Whoa.
No, because that's how power works. It's just gonna flow to where there's less, like water, you know.
Also, look at this big old honking screen.
Where's that big ol'... Oh, yeah.
I hate.
No, that's dude. Y'all seen the fucking screen on the Mustang, the Mach E?
Probably the same screen.
It's some
Is that-
laggy fucking piece of shit. It looks like some Android crap from like 10 years ago.
I'm so excited to beep all of this shit from the past,
Dude,
like,
it
10
is.
minutes.
Look
that-
up any YouTube video of this thing. It is the laggiest crap I've ever seen, and it doesn't hold a candle to Tesla stuff.
Okay.
Search Mach E fucking lag. I don't know, dude. Like, you'll see it. Fucking lag. Well, that ain't working. It's bad.
I believe it. Wow, this really isn't working at all.
Because there's Ford's trying to silence you. They got Biden on their side.
They got YouTube on their
They
side.
got to Tim Google. All right.
Google.
Blah, blah,
Find
blah.
some place where he's interacting with it. It's bad.
Oh, wait, he just touched it. All right, all right.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that did
Look how
look
long that took.
pretty bad.
It's just like Ford's never known for their like UIs.
No.
I hate screens so damn much.
It is the same
this one-
screen
It
as
is the same
Lightning.
screen, yeah. At least that's a physical knob, right? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Okay.
Mega power frunk. That's what they call it on the F-150. Sorry, I'm still looking at this page.
The Mega Power Frunk.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
Okay. Anyway, what were we doing?
All right, some guys are talking about the F-150. We've seen what we need there. It's 300-mile range. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Yeah, cool. What's it tow?
10K.
That seems good.
Well, that's what I.
How
That's
far
what you.
will it
That's
tow
what you.
10K?
Yeah,
That's
it
what-
doesn't say, but
that's
10K
what- that's
is what
what-
you would expect it to tell.
Yeah, that's what the muscle truck tows.
Rip muscle truck, by the way. When are you getting rid of that?
I don't know. I don't know.
What happened to your muscle truck? I missed that.
No, nothing. I just got a new daily.
Go on.
I got I got another S13.
We bullied
These
him into
dudes-
it on the Discord
Yeah.
server.
These guys bullied me. It was like it was real late at night. It was real late at night. It was like midnight. It was like 11:30 or midnight here. And I just happened to be looking on Collector Car Feed's premium search option, and I saw this 240SX, and it was like new listing, and it looked good, and the guy wanted like 4,500, and I was like, hey guys, look at this. This is like not bad. And they f***ing bullied me into calling this guy or messaging him. And I messaged him I was like, fine. I messaged him at midnight, and we're talking back and forth, and we ended up making a deal for $4,000, and he keeps the ugly wheels that were on it, and he gives me the stock wheels.
Solid deal.
And I was like, well, look, dude, I don't know when I'll be able to make it, but I'll PayPal you the money, and I'll figure it out later, because I didn't want it to be sold out from under me. So I PayPal to do the money. You know, we did the deal. Feed's like, hey, look, here's a plane ticket for like it was like $80 or something, or $180, I think.
Thanks, Scotty's cheap flights.
Yeah, the next day. This was midnight. This was like midnight, 12:30 at this point, and this flight's for 6 in the morning. And so I'm like, okay, I'm all in. I bought the plane ticket. I was like, hey, dude, I'm gonna come tomorrow. Can you pick me up in the airport at like, I think 10 or 11 a.m. And he's like, yeah, no problem. And I go like kind of wake my wife up. I'm like, hey, you got to take me to the airport tomorrow, because I gotta go to Lubbock. And she's like, oh yeah, okay. And this was like the day before we're gonna go on vacation to Houston. So this was Tuesday night. Wednesday, I just happened to take I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take Wednesday off of work too, just because I don't want to go to work. And then Thursday we were flying out to Houston. So Wednesday morning, like my wife kind of was like, wait, she's like, wait, why do you have to go to Lubbock? What are they making you do? She thought I was leaving for work. I was like, oh no, it's because I got to go get a car. And she's like all mad at me. And so she takes me to the air. Like 4 hours later, she takes me to the airport. And I get on this plane. The dude picks me up at the airport. We go to his house, and they live like kind of out in the sticks in Lubbock. And they pick me up in an older Escalade with rims. And then he texts me that I'm outside in a black Escalade with rims. I'm like, okay, dude, cool. And we get there, and he's like, hey, well, let me put my dog in. It's a little dog, but like she likes to bite people. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And the wife's like, so I stay in the car with the wife, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna get the mail. She's like, and she's talking. It's like, yeah, well, here's where we live. There's the crack house next door. And I kind of start laughing. She's like, nope, it's funny, but I'm not joking. That's a crack house. It's a trap house there. He sells crack. Nice. And then she's like points to the house across the street. And this guy, he's an asshole too. He always likes to point his car at us and turn the lights on if we're outside at night. But we're happy right now because he's in jail because he hooked up with the crackheads and started doing drugs. But my husband always beats his ass. My husband has already beat his ass twice. But what sucks is that my sister has a baby from him. So it's like, what the hell is going on?
The story got real complicated.
Yeah.
I added that because it was out of left field for me.
And you had already given them the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of sketch.
So, I mean, basically, I got the car, $4,000, drove it from Lubbock back home to El Paso, and it didn't skip a beat, and nice. It was awesome.
That's
and
sick.
I'll put a picture.
Yeah. So you got for $4,000, and it has like 120,000 miles on it?
It has 119,000 miles. I had to fix a few things on it. It's automatic transmission, unfortunately. However, I'm trying to daily drive the car. I just finished doing everything I needed to it last week, and I've been driving it to work the past 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
I had to change both rear calipers, changed all the brakes, rotors, gave it a tune-up. It was on, I'm pretty sure, the original, all the original ignition stuff.
How do you refer to it? Do you refer to it as the 1VIA, the S13, or what?
The 240. The 240.
All right, fair enough.
The ignition control module was bad, and the previous owner had kind of rigged something up for it to work. But I just changed the ignition control module, and I took all that other crap off.
Mine had a bad ignition control module, and it would make the car randomly die, and then it wouldn't start for like 10 minutes. And it happened to me at multiple stoplights. It was the coolest shit ever. Damn. Just causing traffic jams randomly.
I'm gonna have to change the starter soon, because the starter, it's kind of going out. But that's easy.
Yeah. No, I think that if you manual swap this is minimum like a $12,000 car at this point.
It's really nice. HUD, it has the HUD.
Yeah. Uncracked dash.
Yeah. Uncracked dash.
Yeah, and I think just because it has the HUD a lot, like the HUD with the original glass and every. Well, no, you said the glass was cracked, wasn't it?
The windshield is cracked, but it's on the passenger side, but it's the original windshield, so I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
but
leave
like,
it.
yeah, like, dude, you got 12 grand on your hands, easy.
Yeah, 100%.
That Sylvia dough.
They don't make the HUD glass anymore, Kenley. I've seen things where people
No,
stick like a sticker or something where the HUD is.
Safelite will replace it for like $1,200.
Oh my god, they can still get the HUD glass.
I guess so.
That's probably why it's $1,200, is because the glass ain't cheap.
It's just like a frosted area or something, right?
Yeah, but if I were to change it, I just get a regular windshield and put a sticker there. Put like a piece of tint.
Yeah.
You can
Or-
see. Sorry. You can see like the frosted. Oh well.
It's a little bit offset. It's like right over.
I put it.
Yeah, it's like right there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a patch. Like surely someone makes a sticker that you can just kind of.
I think
do.
there's a picture. I think I have a picture here where you can see it.
Yeah, you can see it in this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not my car though.
Oh, yeah, but it looks like just
I don't
a
have
piece
a
of
cracked
tint.
dash.
Oh, gross. That was disgusting. Why would you show us this?
First result on Google.
And I also, I pretty much had to. I put all new speakers in it. Put a new stereo in it.
Hmm.
Just got it ready for daily duties, and I mean it's I like it so far. It's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a
And
nice
it's a cool.
purchase.
It's a cool daily. You know, it's not fast or anything, but it's hip.
100%. Very cool. Also, this picture of your
Yeah, I
garage
mean-
is sick.
It's a fucking scoop.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't like
Yeah,
this?
that's.
Yeah,
And
I,
it was
I
like-
don't.
It was
I don't
also
see a
slammed
downside
on
to
its.
that.
It was slammed on its fucking nuts when I went to get it.
Got race
and it-
lands on there?
Yeah, the guy put racelands on it,
Yeah.
and there was one spot.
Just
There
dumped
was-
to the ground.
There was one spot on the frickin' driver's side fender that rubbed. The fender liner got rubbed. It was about the size of 2/4 side by side. That's the only spot where the fender got rubbed through the fender liner, and in that exact spot is where the fucking main wiring harness was sitting.
A classic 240SX mistake.
Yeah, so I had to, I took the fender off, and I had to fix I think 7 or 8 wires.
Yeah, but the real question was, the Civic hatch in the background, was that also for sale?
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Probably.
It's on drag tires. That's
Well,
pretty
the
cool.
dude, the reason the dude was selling it was because he's like, oh, I'm a Honda guy, you know, so I don't really know that much about Nissan.
What's
And
the
I'm like,
what's the blue car behind the S13?
I think it's an Integra.
Yeah, it looks like a Teggy.
Cool.
Different fenders on it though. Like you can see through there that it's got like a white fender on it.
It's like the dream front yard there. Just a bunch of bullshit.
And then he had kind of a cool setup, but let's just say my wife wouldn't like to live there.
Yeah. No, that's awesome though. All the panels are original.
Yeah, everything is original. From what I can gather, the story is the same dude owned it from 1992 until about, I want to say 2018 in Lubbock. He sold it. He sold the car to a family that got it for their son, so he could drive it for a senior year in high school for him to have a car. The son went to college, and then the car sat for a year, and then the guy I bought it from bought it, and he only had it for like 3 or 4 months.
Sick.
And I'm sure he paid way less than me.
It's wild that that still happens. Like that guy might have made a profit selling a 240 like this for $4,000.
For $4,000, one in this condition.
Yeah, right.
But that does not happen like on.
Yeah, like I feel like
Facebook.
we should make this clear, right? Like Netgear definitely got a once in a lifetime deal here.
Yeah. And I saved the car.
Yeah.
I legitimately saved it from either being f***ed up even more by that dude or f***ing destroyed by whoever was going to buy it if I didn't buy it in that moment.
Do you have that picture of the top hat orientation?
Yeah.
The people
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
see this. And how we know
Yeah,
that it was
'cause when it was-
saved.
When it was slammed on its nuts, you know, I put it up on the quick jack so I could raise the suspension up, and
Yeah.
this is what I discovered.
If it's unclear, it's
Okay.
off. It's rotated by one.
Yeah.
nut. It's not. This is wrong.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
It's so stupid.
But with those race lines, when I raised them, it rides surprisingly nice. I was gonna look for stock suspension, and I kind of still will if I can find it locally, not that much.
Just do GR2s.
But I don't mind riding on the race lands. They're not bad.
Huh. That's weird hearing somebody be positive about Racelands who isn't also a stance, you know?
I was
Yeah.
just about to say something like that, right? Like Netgear of all people saying Racelands are okay.
Yeah.
Like what? Is one of the Tines coming in, or
Yeah, Kenley said they probably won't last. I mean, we'll see. Only time will tell. But for now, I mean, it honestly has a softer ride than the Sylvia. $4,000 though, guys. $4,000. What do you think?
It's a steal.
Would you have
I
purchased
mean,
that?
come on.
Yeah.
Put it in the
100%.
chat.
No, I was looking at flights out there. Like Brock was showing me one that would have beat you there. That's going to do it for this episode of Collector Car Feed. Thanks to our sponsors, H Genuine. The neoclassic revolution has begun at h-genuine.com. Use code FEED for a special offer. And Outworld Systems. For all your refurbished business-grade computer hardware needs, check out outworldsystems.com. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and join our Discord server to help us pick out cars to talk about in these videos and play prices wrong. Links are in description. Have a nice day.